On the surface, modern France is the perfect dream, with an accordion soundtrack. It's all about the arts and architecture, philosophy, food and wine. But the journey has been rocky. A couple of world wars and the French Revolution, deep and bloody reminders of the price paid to live that dream. Two of France's most creative football products reflect their nation's story, both enduring a difficult passage to fame. But only one of these attacking midfielders can be considered the greatest success of all: Zinedine Zidane or Franck Ribéry. In 1972, Zinedine Zidane was born to Algerian immigrants in La Castellane, an underprivileged part of Marseille. While other kids lost themselves in petty crime, Zizou found his calling in football. His first club, La Nouvelle Vague, was the start of something special. So special, he's now their honorary president. Franck Ribéry was also born into a low-income neighborhood in 1983, northern France. While most people have memories of their infancy in pictures, Franck has two immense scars on his face as a reminder of a car accident that left him with cuts requiring 100 stitches. Unkindly nicknamed Scarface by fans, Ribéry uses the accident for inspiration. Taunted as a child, Ribéry's frustration surfaced with an on-field aggression that nearly ended his career before it began. He was kicked out of Lille's youth academy at 16 for fighting and had to take a job as a construction worker with his dad to make ends meet. Zidane was scouted by the France Football Federation as a 14-year-old when he signed with Caen. He made his Ligue 1 debut at 17 before signing with Bordeaux at 20. Ribéry's career with Division 3 outfit Brest paled in comparison. Suddenly, Ribéry took off as fast as his signature sprints along the wing. Metz, Galatasaray, Marseille and Bayern Munich. Two-time French Player of the Year and a German Player of the Year award. Not bad for a guy who they thought was going nowhere. Zidane followed Bordeaux with a successful stint at Juventus before moving to Real Madrid on a record transfer fee. The money didn't seem well spent until his famous left-footed volley gave Real the 2002 Champions League and made Zidane the most galactic Galacticos of them all. Zinedine Zidane and Franck Ribéry share more than just their country of birth and passing ability. They both have something inside of them that they struggle to contain: their tempers. Franck Ribéry arrived on the scene of the 2006 World Cup capless and eager to learn from Zidane, his mentor and hero. Zidane showed him skill, vision, elegance, and how a temper could stain the legacy of one of football's greatest. Once again, an unsavory side of Zidane's game surfaced at the 2006 World Cup final. As he walked off the pitch in what would be his last game of professional football, Zidane taught the world another lesson: don't ever make fun of his mother. France football has forgiven the great Zizou for the 2006 headbutt of Marco Materazzi. And considering his hard head scored twice to give France their first and only World Cup in 1998, forgiveness was well warranted. That win spawned a national celebration not seen since liberation in World War II, and he also led Le Bleu to their Euro 2000 title when he was tournament MVP. The country hasn't been as kind to Ribéry, especially since he led a revolt against coach Domenech at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Although he later apologized for the team's strike, the disgraced nation considered the team arrogant, overpaid and selfish. Zidane, described as a non-practicing Muslim, lives a very private life. He's a UN Goodwill Ambassador, does plenty of charity work, and lives comfortably with his wife Veronica and his 4 sons, 3 of whom play in the Madrid youth system. Ribery reverted to Islam after marrying wife Wahiba, but temptation got the better of him on his 27th birthday. Ribery admitted a liaison with a prostitute, but didn't know she was underage. He vowed to change his ways. But redemption comes only by winning.